this or something is because it's very hard to talk about an individual episode. In this episode, Samurai Jack fights zombies all night, and since they're pretty much infinite, not to mention there's the final showdown where he's fighting his own sword, and the feeling of helplessness is really instilled in this episode.
This is a biological imperative for these furry jerks. As a result, Jerko-lemmings live action-packed, but spectacularly short lives. George never plays favorite.
Wagon car.
More zombies. This time, instead of fighting them in the graveyard, we get to see a full outbreak take place.
Thundercats!
It starts out innocently enough. Gumball and Darwin are a bit grumpy, so their father gives them a special hug to cheer them up. That came out wrong.
Every turn, nook, and cranny of the system, but I have the sword. Ingenuity is called for, not bravery and strength lie in all. Tigra is right. It is he who should go. Agreed. Good luck, Tigra.
The Mystidian is crazy until it actually turns out to be a disease.
Thunder! 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 Thundercats! Ho!
And puts them into joy-infused zombies to bring them a jewel. I always knew that joy was contagious, but geez. The only way is by playing a piece of music. The majority of the episode is Miss Simeon racing against the PAs and stuff.
A Thundercat's in danger! Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight!
Rocket power!
The Imposter, or Dan vs. Dan, where someone wants nothing more than revenge. This plan is fucking terrifying. First, the Imposter gets a job as a telemarketer, and then pretty much uses his position to stalk and harass Dan, preventing him from getting any peace or even sleeping. If it ended there, that would be one thing. But the Imposter Dan, preventing him from getting any one thing, the Imposter's plan is so much more complex. He knows at every step that Dan is going to make. It's to the point where he can make a supervillain blush. And one thing, the Imposter is so much more complex. He knows at every step that Dan is going to make. It's to the point where he can make a supervillain blush. And that's because he disguised himself as Dan's cat, Mr.
Rocket power. I usually did rocket power. Rocket power. Rocket power. Don't you say that, Lisa?
Hey Otto, check out this awesome video of Slammy. I edited for Carlo. Slammy. Isn't it awesome, Slammy? Mr. Whose best friend are you? That's the squid, remember?
There he is! We got so many calls about the Cookie Kid on the rollerblades. The station wants to do another story.
They do? Hey, I'm Trisha Rodriguez.
Feel a police nose and implanted a tracking device in Dan's teeth. That tracking device
Give this matter all the attention it
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. En lo alto de la fruta serrania.
Tell someone of this, they think you've gone completely insane. Imagine one being in your head, never shutting up for 24/7. And when you try to tell someone of this, they think you've gone completely insane. Oh, until this conspiracy against you does drive you completely insane.